Monday, everyone. How are you doing on this day? I hope you've had a lovely day and a blessed one. So thank you again for joining me on this episode. Now, ever since Prince Harry's team announced that he will not be going to London with Meghan and the kids, there have been a lot of reaction, especially from the UK. And I think tomorrow I'm going to be showing you a reaction such as from Sky News, also from GB News, all of those reactions. But today, let me focus on the Met Police, because even the Met Police are actually shocked at how Prince Harry is being treated right now. It doesn't make sense at all that he is not being given security. Well, before I even go into this article and what Met Police had to say, I think it's fair for me to remind you that when Prince Harry actually went to the UK last year for the World Child Awards, Ravik didn't give him security, and the Met Police took it upon themselves to take care of Prince Harry during his UK trip. And this is obviously very, very shameful for the royal family, because the entire world, like literally everyone right now, is seeing what Prince Harry is going through, and people are asking questions. People are asking, but his father is the King of England. How comes he can't actually intervene in this? Except his father and his brother are actually behind this entire thing. Like, people are really, really shocked. And Met Police, actually speaking about this thing, even puts more shame onto the royal family, because we can see that Met Police is actually seeing what we are seeing. They know that Prince Harry needs security, but then it's so obvious that there's someone who is blocking all of this. This time, the Met Police spoke to iPaper, and iPaper wrote this article which was titled, "The Real Reason Harry and Meghan Won't Bring Children to London to Meet King." And the subheading is, "Despite initial reports, the Duke of Sussex will not be joined by his wife and 2 children when he visits the capital," that is London. And then, okay, let me just go straight to the point. So they are like, and I quote, "Failure to provide Prince Harry and his family with wraparound police protection while in the UK could leave them exposed to threats, security experts have warned. Plans for a reunion between the King and the children of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are in jeopardy following reports that Harry will not be joined by Archie and Lilibet or his wife when he visits London next week. It is understood the Prince reached the decision after the government rejected his request for police protection beyond royal residences." And then on to what the Met Police officer had to say. So they're like, "One former Metropolitan firearms officer has claimed there will be questions to answer over why such a high-profile figure is not being provided with security." And then they quote his words that protection is a sizable commitment from the taxpayers, and it's right that who benefits from it is considered carefully. But Harry is a high-profile figure and the brother of the future king, the former senior officer who has guarded members of the royal family told the iPaper. And continuing, "If anything were to happen and there was no security provision for it, would be damaging for public confidence in policing and to the image of the UK. People would ask why we don't protect someone as senior as that. On those grounds alone, I would expect security to be provided." Exactly. And honestly, I just love how he put the entire thing. There's no reason for Prince Harry not to be provided security. And aside from him being the brother to the future King of England, Prince Harry alone is like the 5th in line to the throne. And then another thing is that he is the son of the king. And I think the most important reason as to why Harry should be given security is the fact that there have been threats against his life, especially, and most of them have actually come from the UK. The report that was printed the other day by Chris Ship actually detailed a lot of things, including that there are like 6 terrorist groups, and 5 of them coming from the UK actually have threatened the lives of Prince Harry and that of his family. So that is enough evidence that Prince Harry needs security. And another important thing that this person said is that if anything were to happen to Prince Harry, then this would actually impact the UK in a negative way, because people would definitely lose confidence in the security of the country, because they would be asking questions as to why such a high profile person hasn't been given security. And I think people like King Charles will have a lot to answer. Well, God forbid anything happens to Prince Harry or his wife or his children, but I think that is what these people actually want. By them not giving Harry security, it seems like they actually want something to happen to him. And to be honest, I won't even say this is going to be damaging for the UK government, because I know for sure that the UK government, well, maybe they have played a part in this, but the major part has been played by members of the royal family. That is King Charles and Prince William. They are the ones behind this entire thing, because how can you explain the risk assessment of Prince Harry and his family being paused? Like, how do you explain that? And Prince Harry and his team actually just found out about that the other Friday. So that is obviously very heartbreaking, and the fact that there's someone who is actively working to stop Prince Harry and his family from getting security tells you all you need to know. It's someone who obviously doesn't want Prince Harry to get security, and you can't tell me it's the government. And I think the reason why they're even pausing this entire thing, not wanting the risk assessment to be done, is because they know if this is actually done, like if the risk assessment is done, then it's going to be for sure a reason to give Prince Harry security. So they are pausing it, knowing very well that if they pause it, then they don't have any evidence that Prince Harry truly needs security. And honestly, it's just evil. It is truly, truly evil. And I know King Charles and Prince William have continually denied that they have no hand in this, but they have been busted time and time again. See, on the Ravek committee sits like 9 people, and in there are courtiers of Prince William and King Charles. That was actually new information that was revealed the other day. And then Prince William went on to say how, no, I don't have representation on Ravek. But then a media outlet like GB News went on to say, no, William, we have seen the documents and you are definitely represented on the Ravek team. So it's obviously very pointless of them to continually deny that they aren't involved in this when all the evidence actually points in their direction. Like, who can actually say these people aren't involved? It is so obvious that they are. If the government was looking into this entire thing, then trust me, they would have given Harry security, just like they gave someone like Taylor Swift and even Nigel Farage, because they know Harry is at a higher security risk even compared to those people. So yeah, Prince William and King Charles just need to release this. They need to leave Prince Harry and just allow him to have the security that he needs, because people are really questioning why this entire thing is being dragged, why the son of the king isn't being given security. And trust me, this is bad optics for that family. It isn't looking good at all for King Charles and Prince William, because people are really asking questions, and all the fingers are definitely pointing at the royal family, not at the UK government. So yeah, I don't know about you all, but for me, this is obviously really bad for them. But I love that even the Met Police actually just looking at this and saying, Prince Harry truly needs security. People from all around the UK are looking at this and definitely backing Harry, saying that he needs this security. And to be honest, it's so shameful for the royal family. So yeah, that is it from me, but I'd love to hear what you have to say concerning this story. Then I'll see you on the next episode, and I hope you have a lovely day ahead, or a lovely weekday. So thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, goodbye.